We have been in LA for just 4 days now and have made over dollars.
The road to $250,000 is in full swing, but beware, because this journey will not be without its challenges. The only thing to do is lock in and make this fucking bread. Roll the intro. Hello, and welcome to season 2 of I Dropped Out of College to Play Poker, a series where I dropped out of college to play poker. Yeah, pretty straightforward. In season 1, I doubled my bankroll from $50,000 to $100,000 in less than 3 months in order to avoid getting disowned by my parents. But they still kicked me out of the house. So now, I'm heading to the West Coast with the goal of hitting a $250,000 bankroll before I return home for the holidays to see my parents. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll love me again. And this is where we're currently at. We've got no time to waste, as we've got less than 3 weeks here in LA, and we still need to make $25,000. We've made $5K in just 2 nights, and we're right back at Hustler Casino tonight to make some more.
All right, checking in for our 3rd straight session at Hustler. Just got here earlier today. Yeah, let's keep the streak going. 2 for 2 out here in LA. Let's make it 3 for 3.
And we get on the tables earlier than usual. Starting the session on the 5-5 tables, we buy in for 1K cash, plus the 1K in chips I forgot to cash from last session. So in for a total of $2,000. We sit down with our 1K stack, the table max, and get into our first big pot immediately. We've got a couple of 5s on the button. The low jack raises to 20, and we're feeling lucky. So we put in the call and head to a flop. And our 5s are now looking like 10s as we snipe the set. But beware, there's clubs all across the board. The low jack checks, I bet 20, and he now raises to 120. I guess I'm happy to see the raise, as I'm not too concerned about the flush just yet. We make the standard play and opt to just put in the call, so as not to scare him away with any garbage he may have. So we head to a turn, praying for no clubs. And the dealer puts out the 8 of hearts, an interesting card, as it connects the board and allows for some straights. But when the low jack bets for $200 once again, I continue my calling ways and put in 200 of my own. And with what feels like a million draws that we have to dodge, the river comes, the deuce of spades. All our fears wash away in an instant as we boat up. But this street, the low jack switches it up and defers to us with a check. Well, like that one couple with a million red flags written all over them, I think we all know where this is going. With 650 left in my stack, I jam! And the low jack puts in the call! We reveal our full house, and the low jack mucks! After this, we get moved up to the 5-5-10 game around 8:40 p.m. And we're playing with a few friends and fellow content creators, Giljack and Rosie from Next Gen Poker. So I already know this table is going to be a lot of fun. We've got 2.1K in our stack at this point, but the table max is 1.5K, so we're forced to stash the 600 and are ready to battle. And the action starts immediately as we quickly win a big one with pocket kings all in on an 8-7 deuce rainbow flop. 1K coming right on over to us. But the quick fire pots don't stop there, as right after this, we win another 1K plus pot. This time, we've got ace-10 suited in a 3-bet pot, and we just slap a gorgeous run out, hitting the nut flush on the turn and jamming the river. Our opponent tank calls, and just like that, our 1.5K stack doubles up to now 3,000. I'm like 1996 R9. Every shot I take hits the back of the net. I'm running so good, I might as well start playing hands like King 10 offsuit. We call a huge $250 raise from Giljack and with the flop. Hey, but we've got overcards, so I gotta call the flop and see a turn, right? No, I definitely don't, to be honest. And we whiff the turn as well. And when Giljack bets 430, I'm just left to regret this mini punt and fold.
Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
I jam! I'm built different. Mama ain't raised no bitch, I can't lose. Wait, he called me? And he's got pocket jacks, and I have 3 outs, and I miss them, and I just punned $2,000.
I'm finished.
So you don't need to tell me that play was brain dead. I know it was. I literally just got bored, and well, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna try to defend that shit. I gotta freaking lock in. Definitely cannot happen again in the future.
Quick little update. 11:30, just made that really stupid play. I don't know. I guess I was just bored. It hasn't happened in a while for me. I've been pretty disciplined, but yeah, obviously you guys saw it. We're gonna get back out there, reset, play a little bit longer. It's pretty late, and if you want to fix your sleep schedule, so I'm probably gonna go for another hour. The table's fun. No more punting, Henry.
So we're back out on the tables around midnight, and we add on $500 to our stack, bringing it back up to 1.5K, around even on the session at the moment. But we're determined to climb back to glory as we flop top pair with ace-9 in a four-way pot. As the pre-flop raiser, I decide to keep it cool with a check, and we got the whole squad heading to the turn. The king of hearts. It checks to me again, but I'm not letting these fools see any more cards for free. I put in 100 buckaroos, and the small blind calls me before the low jack raises to 500. Bro is getting freaky, but little does he know, that's just how I like him. So I put in the call, and we await the river, which is revealed the jack of clubs. Oh gosh. Things are getting sticky. 4-liner to a straight is now on the board, but how likely is our opponent to show up here with a queen? His huge raise on the turn was raising some question marks in my head. And when he jams for $650 into the $1,350 pot, I am left with a crucial decision to make. The heart draw missed, and the pot odds are simply begging for me to put in the call. I tank until I make up my mind. And call! Our opponent reveals an 8-high missed flush draw. Boom! Stack right back up to 3.1K. And that, kids, is why you never give up. Even if you mess up. Even if nobody believes in you. Even if your close friends and family are adamant that you have a serious issue and that you really, really need to stop before it's too late. You never stop gambling. Literally, the next hand after this, things just get better as we smack a flush on the turn with Jack 4 of clubs in a multi-way pot. The big blind bets 50, and we raise to 200. Gill Jack folds, and the big blind now calls. So we head to Brick City for the river and bet $700 in overpot sizing, and the big blind snap calls. We reveal our flush, and he shows a 9-high flush. Cooler. 1K for your boy, and our stack is up to $4,200. Life is great. A little bit after this, we hit quads, and we continue to sun run for the rest of the night. I'm like Midas. Every pot I play turns into gold. A couple hours go by, a couple big pots won, and we end the night at 3 a.m. with our final stack at $5,418.
Great session today. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the same characters, same guys from 2 days ago were there. You're in for 2K total. Or actually, wait. Only in for 2,000, out for 5,400 and something. Just checked it. So another good session. We're 3 for 3 here in LA. Doesn't look like anything can stop us. We even punted. We gave away 2K to Gilljack. Whatever. Get some sleep. Let's do it all again tomorrow.
Mind and body is one. Center your core. What's up, guys? Things in LA are going great. As you guys saw, last night we went up over 3,400, which puts our current bankroll at over $138,500. Absolutely nuts. Visiting a friend today here at LMU. Beautiful view. Just enjoying this right before we hit a quick workout and manifest another huge win at the tables tonight. I'm pumped, because guess what today is? Push day.
Come on.
It's gonna be a video, so like, give it.
Session 2. Let's go print some more money. Enough said.
We're here. Just about 8:30. No more bullshitting around. We're only going to be here for 3 hours, 4 hours max this time. No fucking around, Henry. Like, if I'm going to be pissed off at myself if I go past that. Short session. Just book a quick win. Yeah, see me at the table.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're back at Hustler looking for our 4th consecutive winning session. Everything is business as usual. We get on the 5-5 table after a bit of waiting and buy in for $1,000. And in the very first pot of the night, we bluff off 500 in a PLO double board bomb pot. Phenomenal start as our stack gets chopped in half off the bat. But we quickly top back up to 1K and get into our real first hand of the night. Early in the session, we look down at pocket tens. We 3-bet an EP open to 45, and the early position player is the lone caller. We go to a flop of ace, queen, 5, rainbow. We c-bet for 30, hoping we can just take it down, but our opponent calls. We're likely to just check back and give up on the turn when the dealer reveals the 10 of spades. Well, that certainly adds a little bit of spice to this pot. We're now looking to get all the chips in the middle, and so we size up for the River Jam, betting $200. Our opponent is unbeknownst to our mischievous plan, as he rather quickly matches our bet. $560 in the pot, heading to the river, which comes the 3 of diamonds. Just about as irrelevant as the age of consent is on Epstein Island. Our opponent once again plays in flow and checks. And now we only have one option: to announce all in for our opponent's effective stack of $900. We're praying for the call, and our prayers are answered as our opponent flicks in his calling chips. We reveal our turn set, and he mucks. $2,400 pot going to the good guys. Our stack hits $2,700, but action dries up for the next few hours, and we shrink back down to break even around the midpoint of our session. I'm growing impatient, but I cannot make any stupid plays like last time. I know that I can't be punting away just because I go card dead, so I stayed disciplined, waiting for my chance to strike. And then I got bored 5 minutes later and called a $35 pre-flop raise with 9-3 suited.
You can't keep getting away with it!
But hey, in my defense, I'm up against 2 whales. Plus, I have the $10 straddle. And if you try telling me to stop straddling because it's minus EV, just click off this video, because I don't want to hear it from you nerds. But there's a reason why the great ones are often the most criticized. It's because they've got the balls to make plays like this. And flop motherfucking trips! Speak now! The cutoff bet's 45, small blind calls, and I raise to $200. The cutoff folds, but the small blind calls, and the turn comes a 3! I bet $250, and the small blind min raises me to $500. What a jester! I call to keep in any of his bluffs, and when the river comes the 10 of diamonds, and the small blind jams, I snap him off and boastfully display my boat. And you won't believe this. He had King 9! You can't make this shit up. We win a huge pot, go up $1,220, and hit a 2.7K stack once again.
2 a.m. We were still here. Yeah, I know. In for 1,500, running well right now. I gotta get out of here soon, but I think we're up to 3.5K, maybe 4K in our stack. So looking good. About to cash out. See you guys, man.
We win some more small pots to close out the night and end at 3 a.m. with a final stack of $4,085.
All right, session over. Booked another win. 4 for 4 now at Hustler. Yeah, in for 1,500, out for 4,085. Profit of a little under 2,600. Hopefully we can keep it up. Yeah, we'll see. Gotta get home. All right. I got nothing else to say. Good night, guys.
We have been in LA for just 4 days now and have made over $11,000. Mark my words. We are hitting that 30K profit in just 3 weeks, and we are smashing that 250 goal for season 2, no matter what it takes. And hello? $20,000 private game? Tonight? Well, boys, it looks like it's time to level things up. Stay locked in.